I know. Find an ideal job is almost impossible and very hard to do. Some people did, but the rest did not. So, it is useful to know what is the most important thing to include in your next job and start to compromise on some other criteria. There are more than 250 specific job titles that you might explore. You might also find that your ideal job in an occupation you haven't considered. Even if you are sure of the occupation you want, it may be in an industry that you're not familiar with. Identify your key skills. Before going any further, you have to identify your skills. It is also necessary to decide what type of job you will enjoy and do well. That way, you will be able to describe what you are good at and why you think you can do the job. And you will do well in the interview. One employer survey found that most people did not present the skills they had to do the job. Job applicants usually could not answer simple basic question, why should I hire you? There are three types of skills: self-management, transferable, and job-related skills. Self-management skills describe your basic personality and your ability to adapt to new environments. For example, hard worker, productive, honest, friendly, optimistic, etc. Unfortunately, most job seekers don't realize the importance of these skills and don't mention them. Transferable skills are the ability to organize events, could be used in a variety of jobs and might be essential for success in certain occupation. For example, computer skills, written communication, build/repair things, public speaking, keeping financial record, play musical instrument, and so on. Job-related skills are those you need to do a particular occupation. For example, an accountant needs to know how to do footing and journal and financial entries. He or she should also have to operate related accounting software. Then, you should define exactly what you want the job. Identify what makes a job satisfying for you, decide the job title you desired, what industry you might be working in, what type of work do you prefer, how much money do you hope to make, how much responsibility are you willing to accept, and other things that are important or have meaning to you. Find a better job effectively in less time. The fact is that most employers don't advertise their job opening publicly. They most often hire people they already know, somebody who find out the jobs through word of mouth, or somebody who just happened to be in the right place at the right time. Yes, luck plays a part, but you can still increase your luck in finding job openings. The truth is that every job search method works for someone. We had contacted employer directly, sent out resumes and fill out applications, contacted employment agency, used internet and media advertisement, contacted friends or relatives, checked school employment center, and so on. But experience and research show that some methods are more effective than others are. Your task is to spend more of your time using more effective methods and increase the effectiveness of all methods you use. Your objective should be to find a good job in less time. Newspaper and internet ads. Only about 15% of all people get their jobs through these ads. Everyone who reads the paper knows about these openings, so the competition is very high. The internet also lists many job openings, but as happens with newspaper ads, most people view these postings. So, go ahead and apply. But be sure to spend most of your time using more effective methods. Filling out application forms. Employers have designed these forms to collect negative information and use it to screen people out. Maybe you can do the job well, but if your training or experience is not really good, you will never be interviewed. This method works well especially for young and entry-level job seekers. If you do it, be sure to make it neat and error-free. Don't try to include anything that could get you screened out. Sometimes, leave it blank is much better than provide wrong answer. Employment agency. Actually, I have never used their services, so I can't give you more details on this method. But, a friend of mine told me that each state/region has a network of local office to provide job ads and offer other services at no or small charge to you or to employers. Most of them have their own websites so visitors can see all jobs listed and search for jobs by state/region and other criteria. School Employment Center. Although only small percentage of job seekers using this option, find out about job openings at your school/university might be useful. Some school/university also provide free career counseling, resume writing help, referrals to job openings, career tests, and other services. Check them out and consider using them. Tactic number 1: job search methods that work best. One study found that 40% of all people located their jobs through a link provided by a friend, a relative, or an acquaintance warm contacts. Asking their help is more effective than all other job search method. Start making lists of people you know, anyone you are friendly with, and somebody who you have something in common with. Contact them in a systematic way. Some may help you, but any one of them might help you find a job lead. Present yourself well. Be as clear as possible about the type of employment you want and the skills and qualifications you have. Ask contact for leads. It is very possible that your contacts will know of a job opening that might interest you. Contact these referrals and ask them the same questions. Eventually, one of these people will hire you or refer you to someone who will. Tactic number 2: job search methods that work best. Making direct contact with employers is also a very effective job cold contacts. It takes more courage, but it is worth it. Start by calling people you know and the people they refer to you. Then try calls to businesses that don't sound very interesting. Use yellow pages, internet, newspaper, and other media to find potential employers. You may starting at the index in the front of your phone book. You may also searching potential employers from Google or other internet search engines. You can also get started from major career-specific sites such as CareerPath and Monster.com. Call each company or organization and ask to speak to the person who is most likely to hire or supervise you. Typically, this may be the manager of the business or the department head. You can easily get phone or email contacts anywhere in the world. Another effective cold contact method is just walk into a company or organization that interests you. Ask to speak to the person in charge. Perhaps there may not be a job opening right now, but say that you would like to be considered for a future opening. If your timing is inconvenient, ask for a better time to come back for an interview. Remember, always use more effective methods and be active in searching any job leads. Creating superior resume. How to write a superior resume? 1. Always write it yourself. It's okay to look at others for ideas, but write yours yourself. 2. Be honest and positive. Don't overstate your qualifications. Emphasize on your accomplishment and results. 3. Be specific. Use number whenever possible. Instead of saying I am good supervisor, you can write I managed 15 people and increased the ROI by 15. 4. Be brief and relevant. Include only most important points. Use short sentences and each word. Cut it if it doesn't relate to the job objective. 5. Make it error-free. Ask someone else to review your final draft. Spelling or grammar error will create a negative impressions. 6. Make it look good. Find good quality paper. If necessary, get professional help with design and printing. Winning the interview game. An interview is any face-to-face contact with someone who has the authority to hire or supervise a person with your skills even if there are no opening exists at the time when you interview.